Went to U.S. Army to serve 20 years, active duty, 24/7. I have put up with a lot of in silence. People question my patriotism, that I don't look American enough. They could not get over this face. I'm 69 years old, and I'm going to show you what patriotism, the questions about patriotism looks like. Here is my proof. This is sustained through my service in the U.S. military. Now, is this patriot enough? I'm not ashamed to walk around anymore. Before I felt inhibited. People look at me strange. And dare to question me, my loyalty to this country. I don't look American enough. Now, last I read the U.S. Constitution, we the people, we are all the same. We are equal.
The courageousness of that man, Lee Wong, is even more remarkable than most of us will ever realize. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. That video, of course, has gone viral. Lee Wong is a U.S. Army veteran and county trustee in Ohio. His effort to stand against Asian American violence is bringing so many of us to tears. Consider also that Asian Americans historically have been taught to keep their heads down and not make much noise. Unlike other immigrant groups in the United States, it has been deeply ingrained in generations of Asian Americans, partly because of Asian culture, to conform, to be humble, to not be a nail that sticks out. The idea that you should simply get along no matter what the circumstances is well ingrained in Asian American heritage. So for Lee Wong to speak out and take his shirt off to show his U.S. Army scars, it is more than just inspiring, it is something of a watershed moment. For all of us who have been sickened by the racism, violence, and hatred in the United States, Lee Wong has proven that regardless of our situation or ethnicity, the time has come to speak out and say enough. Even if we've been taught to be polite and use logic to try and win over our fellow citizens, there comes a moment when we have to do more and literally shock people into realizing what is happening to us and around us. Lee Wong told CNN his actions were spontaneous and fueled by the events of the past few months.
The wave of violence is, first it was just talk and a few punches here and there. Then there's Atlanta shooting, that violence, that really bothers me. That I sat in a restaurant and I look out, I say, well, what happened right now if someone walk in here and do the same thing and target Asian Americans? First time I feel law-abiding, very, very insecure.
Yes, he said for the first time in the United States he feels insecure. And again, he has lived in the United States for 50 years, served in the U.S. Army, and now works as a public official just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. All of us in our own lives and in our own communities have to take a stand. Silence and looking the other way is no longer an option. If we care about this country and care about the kind of society we're going to live in, it is time for all of us to speak out. If Lee Wong can show his Army scars, the rest of us can certainly do more than what we've been doing. America is at a crossroads. This great melting pot of multiple religions and ethnicities is literally tearing itself apart. Years from now, none of us want to look back and say, gee, I wish I had done more to save America. Speak out, act out, and do something. We need it.